Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. This is the second time this season that these NFC rivals will square off, and it promises to be a good one. It always is when these two divisional foes get together, especially the second time around when there's a score to settle from game one. It's the Bears going up against the Lions.
All right, Larry, first opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
It's made it very difficult for them this season. They've battled, they've scrapped, but without those guys, hard to win games.
And some space here. He'll get the first. Now Trubisky lost the football, and this is scooped up by the Lions.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Going at it 4 straight times.
On second down, here's Trubisky. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Kendall Wright, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games,
Scoring about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
So 1 quarter in the books on a cold December afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We're back to the Motor City after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Looking for Cruz, and it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Florida, Tease Tabor. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this out?
Trubisky now off the bootleg. And he finds a man on a crossing route. Touchdown, Chicago! Kendall Wright with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
All right, Brandon, back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get you caught up on all the highlights from the first half. The Lions haven't played their best football and trail because of it. The Bears have looked good on the road and will just try to keep the ball rolling in the second half. All right, let's get it going. Here's the first half highlights. Bears opening up on offense. Meredith's wide open on the deep pass, and he'll be tackled at the 31-yard line. Bears would later fumble away possession. Sticking with the same drive, Wright's going to haul in the pass, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown as they take a 7-0 lead. Bears have it midway through the second. Wright's got the catch here, and this goes 68 yards for the score. Bears push their lead to 11. So that'll bring...
Possible.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will
get your leverage to get inside of him and then just run away from him. On that crossing route, boy, he did that.
and put the defender in a tough spot.
Watch 80. Watch 80. He likes to get those jump balls. Here we go.
Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run, which you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for Chicago, it's a fourth win of the campaign as they get to 4-10 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the season is really nosediving now as they fall to 2-12. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that...